Welcome back, everyone. Let's chat for a bit. Today we're talking about what Amanda Anisimova was drinking during her match against Alex Eala. In the middle of the match between Alex and Amanda, some viewers noticed that Amanda appeared to be drinking something. Nobody knew exactly what it was because there was no visible branding on it. The drink had foam on top and looked the color of beer. Honestly, if you just glanced at it without remembering she was playing professional competitive tennis, you might easily mistake it for beer. It was fizzy, and a lot of people posted about it on sports pages, discussing what exactly Amanda was drinking in the middle of her match against Alex Eala. When I read through the comments one by one, there was, of course, a mix of opinions from netizens. Many said it was beer, arguing that if you go by the foam, it really did look like beer. Someone even joked that beer was a better choice than the banana their fellow countryman Alex was eating. Others suggested it might be some kind of performance-enhancing drink. Some said it looked like urine because of the color and the slight foam, joking that Amanda was copying Juan Manuel Marquez from his fight against Pacquiao. But of course, there were also people saying it was simply Red Bull, since there was a Red Bull can near Amanda while she was sitting down. And that's exactly the question I want to ask you all. My friends, feel free to comment below on what you think Amanda was really drinking. In this video, we're going to dig into that, because the camera also showed a blue bottle near Amanda labeled Red Bull, which is most likely where that yellow, foamy drink she kept holding actually came from. But a lot of people also noticed in the comments that Amanda suddenly seemed to gain strength and became calmer right after drinking that yellow foamy liquid. So in this video, we're gonna go through and break down every detail about what Amanda Anisimova was drinking during her match against Alex Eala. This is the game analysis and breakdown of what Amanda Anisimova was drinking in her match against Alex Eala. Let's get started. Okay, let's go. Now here's where we begin. What happened was that Alex took the first set 6-4, and then Amanda took the second set also 6-4. That forced a third and final set. And it was during this third and final set that Amanda was seen drinking that yellow liquid everyone online was speculating about. So let's start there and break down what happened in that third set. Game 1 of the final set. Both players were clearly exhausted by this point since the match had already stretched into a third set. At one stage of the match, they had a rally with 13 shots back and forth. That's how long and grueling this match had become for both of them, which is why fatigue really set in. When Anisimova sent the ball to the left side, Alex made a great defensive play, hitting a cross-court shot to the right side. She wrong-footed Anisimova there, and they exchanged more shots after that. But once again, Alex won the point off Anisimova. On the third point of this first game, Anisimova made another error. You could really see in her reaction that she was getting frustrated because she kept making mistakes this early in the match. Right after Alex's serve, they had another exchange of shots. But again, Anisimova looked worn out, hitting shot after shot into the net, meaning her shots were falling short. Because of that, Alex took game 1 of this crucial third set. Now Anisimova was serving, and off Alex's return, we clearly saw Anisimova's shot go into the net again. Her shots kept falling short. Another point for Alex. Then, in the next exchange, it was Alex's turn to net a shot. In this third and final set, it really looked like Alex was starting to run out of steam too. And this is the part where the camera caught what Anisimova was drinking. She had already had some during the second set break, and there was still some of that yellow liquid left in the cup. You could see there was no branding on Anisimova's cup. Since this tournament was run by the WTA, the two players had another rally, trading big shots back and forth, and then another unforced error from Anisimova. On Anisimova's serve, we clearly saw Alex return it to the left side, and Anisimova didn't even attempt to chase it down. She just reacted and let it go. 2 points in a row where on Anisimova's serve, she simply couldn't get to Alex's return. You could really see Anisimova was tired. She wasn't chasing down or returning Alex's shots anymore. Even though Alex had a 2-0 lead in this third and final set, it was a shame because Alex had really built a lead here. On Anisimova's serve again, they had another exchange, trading straight shots back and forth until Anisimova covered the middle of the court and redirected the ball to the left side. Alex couldn't reach it and made an unforced error too, giving Anisimova 2 points in a row. Alex then tried to attack down the right side, but the shot went wide, out of bounds. Then, 2 shots in a row, Alex tried attacking down the left side. Unfortunately, Anisimova couldn't reach it that time, but Alex's shot went wide again, letting Anisimova take game 3 of this third and final set. The score was 2-1. This is where the break happened, and we could see Anisimova resting, picking up her cup again, filled once more with that yellow liquid, now just slightly foamy. It wasn't excessively foamy, just a normal amount of foam. Looking at what she's drinking, what do you all think? Could it be mistaken for beer, or maybe some kind of performance-enhancing drink? And take note, the camera again showed a blue Red Bull bottle near Anisimova. This suggests that what Anisimova was drinking really was Red Bull, and not some performance-enhancing drink or beer. So this clip should clear up any suspicions that Anisimova was taking some kind of performance drink or beer, since she clearly had a Red Bull bottle nearby. Had a great time and won too? Just click the link in the comment section. Use the promo code YENSPORTS. Go to the sports option to claim your 12,000 bonus. Now, moving on, after Anisimova finished her drink during the break, here's what happened. Alex immediately made an error. Then, on Anisimova's next shot, she quickly sent the ball to the right side, and Alex couldn't reach it. 2 points in a row where Anisimova did the same thing, sending the ball to the right side, and Alex simply couldn't get there. Anisimova seemed to gain some momentum and energy in Game 4. Alex managed to win a point, but even so, Anisimova repeated the same pattern, sending the ball to the right side again. When Alex tried to cover the middle, Anisimova quickly redirected the ball back to the right side, and again Alex couldn't react or return it. Advantage now for Anisimova. They had a rally trading shots down the line, but Anisimova suddenly switched direction to the left side. Alex managed to receive it, but Anisimova brought it back to the left with a drop shot. Noticing the ball had slowed down, Anisimova used her signature right-hand forehand, disguising the shot and keeping Alex guessing where she'd hit next. Her shot variety was extremely effective, and she followed up with another shot back to the left side that Alex couldn't reach. Point for Anisimova. Because of that, the score became tied at this point in the third and final set. Anisimova had suddenly leveled things up. Now Game 5, here's what happened. Anisimova started making errors again, her shots going into the net. Because of that, Alex pulled ahead in Game 5. Anisimova made another unforced error, making the score 40-15, just one more point away from 3-2 in Alex's favor. It was a shame this game didn't go to Alex though, because Anisimova managed to fight back into it. At this point, you could see Anisimova looked frustrated, since Alex was now taking a straight lead. On Alex's serve, Anisimova's return went to Alex's side, and again Alex couldn't react to it in time. They had another rally, but Anisimova controlled the pace of it, forcing Alex to chase her shots side to side, using Alex's own favorite left-right strategy against her. Eventually, on a shot to the right, Alex couldn't reach it and could only just get a touch on it. A brilliant play from Anisimova, and in the next point, the same thing happened. Right off the return, Alex again couldn't catch up. You could really see the fatigue and exhaustion on Alex now. This point again put Anisimova at advantage. They exchanged shots again, but Anisimova kept dictating the rally, making Alex chase the ball and pulled off another beautiful shot, a drop combined with her right-hand forehand. She disguised her shots again, making Alex's returns unpredictable. Sending it to the right, then Alex went for the left side, but again the point went to Anisimova. Because of that, she won Game 5 of this third and final set. Anisimova now led 3-2. Game 6 of the third set, here's what happened. Alex's fatigue and exhaustion were now very visible. He couldn't keep up with Anisimova's shots anymore, so she kept scoring. In the next point, Alex did manage to reach and receive the shot, but then, in an incredible defensive scramble, he lost his balance while chasing it down. Anisimova covered the middle of the court and quickly redirected the ball to the left side. It really looked like Anisimova was the one who suddenly gained energy. She had a sudden burst of power, and on her serve, Alex once again couldn't catch up. Alex had clearly run out of energy. Because of that, Anisimova cruised through Game 6, making the score 4-2. Game 7, on Alex's serve, again he couldn't catch up. He didn't even chase down Anisimova's return. They then had an exchange of shots going back and forth, and this time Alex came out on top. Still, the rally was short. Alex gave up on the point, making another error. By the way, watching this match was Alex's father. On Alex's serve again, he hit it into the net. You could really see how tired he was getting. On his next serve, Anisimova's return came back, and again Alex couldn't catch up. They had a bit more of an exchange, but Alex's shot went into the net again. Then another serve. Net again from Alex, his shots going into the net one after another. Then they had a beautiful exchange with Anisimova, trading shots and battling for position in the middle of the court, but Anisimova came out on top. That point brought the score to 5-2 in this third and final set. The set had suddenly become one-sided, tilting heavily in Anisimova's favor. Game 8, you could clearly see Alex could barely react anymore. He just couldn't keep up. Point after point went to Anisimova as the momentum fully shifted her way. After that, 2 serves in a row from Alex both went into the net. He had completely run out of energy. On another Anisimova serve, Alex's shot went into the net again. He had nothing left in the tank. Not even the potassium from his banana could save him. Anisimova's strength and endurance wore Alex down completely, and that's exactly why he lost to her. Meanwhile, Anisimova, who looked exhausted at the start of the third set, suddenly found a burst of momentum and seemed to gain real confidence against Alex. So let me ask you all again. As a final question for this video, what do you think Amanda Anisimova was really drinking? Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going.